it must have been so intimidating for you to step into these shoes, man. And this is a veteran crew, and you're
Right.
the rookie. How intimidating was that for you?
I guess I came in as the, as the sort of like upstart punk kid. Oh, like I'm from the horror world. I'm a punk. I can come in here and do whatever the heck I want. No, it was great. Everyone welcomed me with open arms, and so they just wanted me to do the thing that I do, and I've been such a big fan of action films for so long, and a big fan of this particular franchise, and so the opportunity to come in and play in this huge playground was seriously exciting for me.
Now, of course, like millions of fans around the world that were shocked, and saddened by Paul's death. How did you react at the time?
I was, oh man, I was taken by surprise. People started texting me and tweeting me about it, and I was like, "What is this? Is this some kind of a horrible joke that someone's playing?" And then I saw on my phone, I had a couple of missed calls, and when I saw that I had missed calls from the producer and the studio, my heart sank, because I knew that something truly must have gone down, and boy did it hit me big time, and it hit all of us in a big way.
Well, and especially as a film director who doesn't know if the movie's going to continue or not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, can you actually describe like sort of the personal dilemma that you went through at that time in the weeks following the accident and then until you
Yeah.
started shooting?
Yeah, so I mean, it took me a while to kind of overcome my own emotion of it all, and then after the initial shock, the reality started sinking in, and you start thinking, I start thinking, how am I going to finish this movie? I didn't so much question our ability to finish it from a practical standpoint, but I did question it in terms of coming from an emotional level, whether or not if this is something that we could all continue, deep down inside of all of us. And I think basically what we all kind of realized was that we had to finish this film. There was no way we were not going to finish this movie. We had to finish this movie for Paul. It was so important for us to finish this film, and to really honor his legacy, to honor the great guy that he is, and to and let this be the last movie that he makes. And so we wanted the fans out there to get the opportunity to say goodbye to him one last time.
Last question. From storyboard to final cut, obviously it's a 5-minute answer, but what was the most rewarding aspect of production for you? Did you achieve your vision?
I think the most rewarding thing for me in making this movie was working with my actors, working with the amazing cast, getting the chance to work with Vin Diesel was like so exciting, especially, been such an admirer of his work for a long time, and to get to work with Dwayne Johnson as well, and Jason Statham, and Ludacris, Tyrese, Michelle, Jordana, and then on top of all of that, getting to work with Kurt Russell as well. I mean, the guy is a living legend, and so it was such a pleasure to work with all my actors, and I feel very fortunate.